Let's take a look at the hymn, A Shelter in the Time of Storm, and look at 3 different improvisation ideas that we can do on this hymn. All right, here is part 3 of A Shelter in the Time of Storm, improvisation ideas. And we're gonna look at more of a rhythmic improvisation that you can do to add a little bit more motion to this hymn. Would be great for that 4th verse where we're talking about that rock divine, really kind of solid feeling. So let me give you the rhythm, and then we'll jump into how to actually make this rhythm happen in the verse. And we're really going to focus this rhythm to the verse. We don't want to do it for the whole verse and chorus. It'll get a little monotonous, but we really want to kind of focus on that for the verse, and then we'll break away from it towards the end. But this rhythm pattern, I'm just going to play on a single note to give you the idea of the pattern. If we were looking at it in music, you would have an 8th note, a quarter note, 8th note, again 8th, quarter, 8th. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. So again, 8th note, quarter, 8th note, 8th note, quarter, 8th note. And what this does is it gives just a little bit of a driving sound to it. Now, if I play that, I'm just going to play the chord, not the melody. It'll sound like this. With my left hand, I'm going to utilize an octave. You might see me add the 5th inside every now and then, depending on what chord I'm playing. But it's going to be this rhythmic pattern. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. So notice I'm playing that rhythm right there. Now with that pattern in mind, in my right hand, this is going to be a little bit of a technique challenge, so I have to play the melody and keep that melody steady and strong and hold those notes down while I'm playing that inside voicing. So let's go a little bit slow with this and demonstrate it, and then we'll speed it up just a little bit. So we have... Notice what's going on there. I'm going to slow it down a little bit more, and I'm not adding a lot of pedal to this. I'm really pedaling my finger pedaling by playing that note really clean and smooth, connecting that note, and then the inside is a little bit more choppy. I want it to be that staccato feel to it. So we have... Notice how I'm doing that with my pinky. So it's a little bit of a challenge with the technique. Now, let me put that together. We'll go a little bit faster with it. We'll do the whole verse. Let me demonstrate that one more time, and just watch my left hand. I'm really utilizing walking up or down with that left hand. I'm not really doing a lot of leaping with that left hand. This week. It is a lot of fun, and it adds a really nice rhythmic flow to the music, really pushing it forward, but also that solid sound that really emphasizes that, "O rock divine, O refuge dear." If you're looking for more hymn playing ideas, check out our hymn playing workbooks. The Foundation in Hymn Playing workbook is really going to do exactly that. You're going to figure out, what do I do with my right hand? What's a good solid foundation? And then we're going to look at the left hand and give you 3 concepts that will take your left hand from playing basic from what is in the hymn book, but really learning how to add more ideas and how to utilize those patterns in all different ways to create multiple left hand ideas. Then from there, we go to workbook 2, which is building the right hand, and it's just that. How do you play a 4-part right hand? What are some ideas for fill-ins? And we really begin to grow on that concept of building that right hand and advancing your hymn playing. Check those out at newmerciesmusic.com. If this video has helped you, please like it, share it with others, and let us know. If you're looking for more resources as a church pianist, we have several available, including our hymn playing workbooks 1 and 2, which will help guide you in your hymn playing journey, as well as workbooks that deal with chord substitutions, key changes, and more. Check that out at newmerciesmusic.com.